If you're struggling with your dog's excessive barking or resource guarding, then make sure to watch this video, because today we have a one-to-one training session where we're focusing on behaviour, where a dog is resource guarding, snapping, being aggressive, and of course excessively barking as well. So it's going to be a super interesting session. Make sure to stay tuned. If you haven't done so already, hit the subscribe button and turn your notifications on as well. Hello, how you doing, Joanna? Nice to meet you.
We'll put him out there because he will just jump all over you.
That's cool, that's cool.
I didn't know if you wanted him to.
Oh good, yeah, we'll see him in his element.
As you can see from my door, he just slams himself across the door.
Yeah. Lovely.
He runs, slams himself against it.
Yeah, fun times. Feel free to let him out, yeah, let's have a look. See how he is. Oh, yeah, you're like right in the line of fire as well, that's why. Hello, Wallace. How you doing, mate? You okay? I love your curls. Very nice, aren't they? Yeah, very lovely curls. There you go. That's better. Yeah, I can see that. You respond quite well to that bit of body language, just to make sure, you know, as you're jumping up, bringing him down. And yeah, you understood it actually, you know, when he was down, he got fussed, yeah.
But
this is cool.
The postman is absolutely petrified of him, because they think he's some sort of big dog, because he has But you can get in this, so we put a cage on to protect the postman, but he can open it.
Okay. So is he what? Is he like barking at it or just running at it?
He'll run at it and then bark. Yeah.
Okay. So the running at the door and the jumping at the door, that's not the main concern, is it?
No.
No. So talk me through.
We don't mind a little bit of bad behaviour, we can cope with it. It's the excessive barking, which just before you got here, he was just barking.
At me as well.
Okay.
I'll just
if we're not giving him attention, he just barks
Okay.
until we give him attention. And then obviously, the trying to bite everyone when he's got something.
Resource guarding.
He's really bad with her.
Okay.
She's the youngest, the smallest, and she's the one he's the worst with.
Okay. Any chance a long line as well?
We do have a long line in the messy cupboard somewhere.
Okay, cool. You have a look at that. Have a look at just a standard lead and a house line. And a long line, sorry.
But this can go on
And we're just going to have some control there. Perfect, thank you. It's a do for now. Yes, please, if you can do. Just for the garden purposes. So essentially, right, we want to be able to get to a point where we don't even have to go out there, but we can still add in our boundaries.
He won't come back, and I'm calling him, and the only way I'll come back is if I show him a treat.
Okay.
And then he'll run over.
Yeah.
But like when he's barking like that, and I know it's annoying the neighbours, and he's not responding to me calling him.
Yeah. I'll give him a minute just to get used to that lead on. Just let him drag that around for a bit. That was a quick and easy fix, wasn't it? Stick a lead on. But it's funny though, so ultimately the reason why I use house lines, leads during these early stages of training is because I want to teach them actually we have got the control that we need as dog owners and handlers. And let's say, for example, he was barking all the way over there. This is why, again, I would use a long line. So that if he was barking, I can correct the barking and teach him, no, that's not acceptable. And then, yeah, he can actually be out here chilling, but not barking. Yeah. Over time, what I would do is essentially just start to cut down his long line until it's non-existent. Yeah, but it's a very quick and easy one. And for Wallace, it very much just like,
we've just put a
lead on him, show him that actually, no, we are taking control of the situation. Because the problem with not having a lead on, as you know, right, you call him in, he doesn't come in. If you go out there, you start trying to chase him around, he's now playing a game. Yeah, which is not what we want, because we don't want him to find it fun to ignore us. What we're going to go through anyways, we're going to go through just some standard structure and boundaries that I wanted to talk about. So things like jumping up on a sofa.
He just helps himself.
Yeah, I'd much rather that be on invitation only. There's an out cue that we can use as somewhat of a timeout too. So it's really good, especially if you have visitors over. You can send them out of the room. We don't have to shut the door. We just expect them to stay out of the room until you call them back in. Things like that. In terms of like kind of access around the house, does he have access to upstairs? Yeah, okay. So we'll start off with a timeout, which is a nice easy one. So timeout is, I'm just going to use this threshold here. So I'm just going to guide him out using lead. Just going to say the words out. Yeah. Bit more guidance, bit more guidance. There we go. Yeah, so he's behind the threshold now. At this stage, I can drop the lead. Yeah. So I'm going to drop the lead. I'm expecting him to stay behind that threshold. If he walks back in, you can see how I'm using my body language here to block him. I'm actually going to take another step forward because I really want him to be fully behind that threshold there, yeah? So again, using body language, I'm trying to be assertive with it. So I'm not kind of being very relaxed. It's very much out. So let's say, for example, he does this 25 times. On the 26th time, I'm like, oh, bloody hell, go on and just come in. Yeah, he'll learn that.
Too easy with
Out.
Him. I think we treat him like a little baby, don't we? That's where he's then picked up the bad habits.
Yeah, it's very common. Dogs essentially, they need that leadership structure. Out. They need that leadership structure. They need to understand what good communication looks like. And again, think about this as a way to communicate with him through repetitions. Okay. Yeah, he can do this as many times as he likes. I'm not going to give in. He's going to be staying out there until I say it's okay for him to come back into the room. So what we'll do, I'll call him in now anyway, because it's been about 30 seconds, a good minute for him being in that timeout. Ready, Wallace? Come in.
So.
Yeah. Again, so that's one repetition of a timeout. Let's say, for example, you guys were sitting in there and he was barking. You send him out here for a timeout. You can do about 30 seconds. After the 30 seconds, you can call him in. If he was to do it again, you just send him out, but again, it'll be for 1 minute.
There you go.
Yeah. Does he have a drop command?
We try, but he won't drop it. Yeah. Oh,
Brilliant. Cool. So, do you want to give it a quick go for the timeout?
Yeah.
Let's just have a look at that. Guiding him out and then out.
Out.
Yep, and you can drop the lead. Perfect. So again, he has to listen to those same boundaries, but now they're coming from you, not me. Yeah. So think about this. I like this exercise because it creates a psychological barrier here. Yeah, at this threshold that he's not allowed to pass. It's only when you say, okay, well, let's come on in. That's when the psychological barrier goes down, yeah?
He's absolutely ignoring me now.
That's fine. You can do what he wants out there. It doesn't have to be sitting there watching you. He can literally do what he wants. Quite happy for that, as long as he understands the boundaries that you set, and he's not allowed to come back in until you call him.
Out.
Just watch the timing of things as well. If he is just creeping, but doesn't actually pass the threshold,
Out.
yeah, wait for him. He has to make the mistake of actually passing the threshold,
Okay.
and then you'll use your body language.
Okay.
Be assertive, move him back using your body language. Yeah, and then he should understand that. Good timing. Cool. That's progress. That's good. So just give him about 30 seconds or a minute out there, and then you can call him back in. So the out cue, this exercise here, you can practice it as well. So when you guys are eating in the dining room, you can send them out of the room and just let them chill behind that threshold too. Okay, when you're ready, Joanna, you can call him back in.
Wallace, come on in. Yeah. Hello.
That's good. So of course, during training times, it's okay to praise him. Let's say, for example, he was barking at you and your visitors and you sent them out of the room. When you call him back in, don't praise him. Think about the timeout being a naughty step.
Okay.
It's like if you put your child on a naughty step, you wouldn't then give them a reward afterwards, right? So yeah, so same thing with a dog and their timeout.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So let's have a look at the next one then. Just want to mention as well, if he does jump up on the sofa, just use the off cue. You can use the house lead as well.
Yeah.
So that lead that he's dragging around now, think about that lead is on when you're home.
Yeah.
If no one's home, the lead comes off.
Yeah, it's dangerous.
Yeah, absolutely. But as long as you're home, you can use the lead as that bit of control. I.e., he has something, and you can use the lead to have that control. We definitely want to have a sort of drop cue too. So I'm going to work on a drop cue with you. The only thing with the drop cue is obviously we don't want to reward stealing things.
Yeah, because the only way we've been able to get things off him is by giving him something else. So he likes, like the hot dog sausages.
Yeah. So I suppose the kind of question is like, let's say for example, if he had something now and you had him on a lead here where he can't bite because you got that control on the lead, right? how long would it be until eventually he drops it?
Oh.
You don't know. You haven't practiced it. You haven't tried it yet.
Before, and he carried a croissant that he found the whole way home.
Okay. What's the best way of doing this? I think we need to teach him drops, so it essentially just becomes second nature for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we can do that using toys, using chews, whatever it is that he will actually put in his mouth. That is okay to put in his mouth. So in terms of like toys, would he like hold a toy at all if you give him a toy?
He will let us have a toy back. So if he's got a ball, he likes his squeaky toy, he'll let us take that out of his mouth to throw it.
Okay.
So
okay.
them things we can take.
Okay, cool. So with the squeaky ball then, do you have one
Where's that little dinosaur thing? Oh, it's there.
just so I can have a look at the drop cue as well? See if we can get him to drop on cue.
Wallace, what's this? Come here. Drop. Wallace.
Drop. Good boy. Good drop. Well done. You dropped that as well. Well done. Very clever, mate. It was very clever. Ready? Don't reward him yet. We essentially want him to actually just drop on cue. Got him?
Wallace.
And drop. Good. Reward. So he's picking up, he knows what the drop cue is, I think. Seems quite obvious because he actually is dropping when we say the word drop.
Yeah.
We just need that reliable. So if he knows what drop is, it is very much when the house lead is on, pick up the lead first. Don't allow him the opportunity to snap.
Yeah.
If you pick up the lead, use your drop. You just have to wait out until he does drop. All right, and you said he's good with his bed cue, so you go to his bed on cue?
He was, but he's not listening to me at the moment with that one. He might listen to you, but he's started ignoring me for bed.
Do you want to give it a go, Joanna?
Come on, Wallace. You go to bed.
So just as we're walking over there, if he wants to jump on the sofa, you just use the lead and off. Off is the cue word for any furniture.
In your bed. Bed. Wallace, in your bed. Bed. Good boy.
Okay, that's good. And will he stay in his bed now? If you without shutting the door?
No.
Okay. Bed. Ready? Bed. There we go. Good bed. Good. Okay. So you can reward him for going into his bed. So the reason why I'm placing the treats into the bed is I want to teach them actually it's the bed that has value, not my hands in this instance.
Okay, like not feeding from the hand.
Yeah. It's really important. It also adds in an element of enrichment, i.e. when I start placing treats, I'm like, oh, good bed, well done, and I start popping them in. Yeah, he has to physically sniff for them as well.
We bought him this game in there that we've got, and it's like a round thing, and it's got cups, and you put the treats in, and he hits them. But he started guarding it.
He started guarding that?
Taking it off him.
Okay.
Like, yeah. So,
that's interesting. So another thing that we can do some training around as well. So I'm going to go through leave it's. I think we can definitely at least do leave it's with him, which is quite nice. It's him just forgetting that thing and actually focusing on you.
So even like when we try and do something nice with him and give him that enrichment, then he starts getting precious over it, and then it has to be taken away.
Bed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to start to build up a little bit of distance away from the bed as well. So I'll just take a few steps away. Yeah. Come back. Reward. Good bed. And then again, I'm just placing the rewards into the bed itself. Good bed. So there's one way you can build up distance, duration. We're not shutting the crate door. Again, it's just about him understanding when we say in your bed, he has to go into his bed and stay there the whole time until we call him out again. Do you want to give it a go? I'll give you a few of these. And I'll go through the release as well. Really similar thing to the out. It's just okay, and then calling him out. Nice and easy. Okay, that's all right. Yeah, either way.
No, in your bed. In your bed, look.
Don't reward him straight away.
Oh, okay. When he's
yeah. Don't reward him for going in there. Reward him for staying in there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
On the next one, actually, I'm going to ask you to do one more after this, and I'm going to ask you to actually just start to walk upstairs. Okay. Yeah. So, good bed.
Good bed.
So what would be interesting to know is when we do leave, does he try and guard his bed if there's food in there? Because if that's the case, then it might be worth one of you guys just having him on a lead out here as the other person kind of clears out the food. Yeah.
I've got no treats left.
Mm. Okay.
Good bed.
Yeah, when you're ready, you can call him out. It's like, okay.
Come on then. Okay, come on then. Come like that.
You can use that low body language if you want to.
Wallace,
Okay.
come on then. Come on then.
Oh, good. Good boy.
Good.
Yeah, nice. Cool. Happy with that?
Yep.
Yeah, so got the out. We've got the bed. No sofa access. Yeah. Seems like the lead being on has also made a big difference, just in terms of his overall behaviour. So he doesn't have as much control anymore, and he understands that you actually have a lot more control of these situations, which is super important. Definitely keep an eye on his behaviour. These next few days are the most important. Now that you are assuming this authoritative role, one of two things are going to happen. He's either going to be very accepting of this new routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, or he's going to push back harder.
Okay.
Yeah, if he pushes back harder, give it 5 to 7 days, because he may well push back harder. But he needs to understand actually, this is the way it's going to work moving forward.
Yeah.
Super interesting one-to-one training session there with Wallace. What a difference just having that house lead on made in terms of his overall behaviour, where he understood actually he hasn't got as much control as he previously had versus today when we had that house lead on. And of course, we just went through some simple household boundaries and leadership structure. In moving forward, Wallace isn't the one in control, and he understands where he is in the hierarchy, therefore providing him with that clarity so he can move forward under their guidance. So really, really nice session there. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Of course, if you have, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn notifications on as well.